Hey everyone, so today we're going to take a look at the 14-piece multi-tool blade kit from RIDGID. This is brand new. So it looks like Dremel's finally getting a run for their money, and guess who's giving it to them, right? RIDGID. So here's the deal. Every time I go into the store looking for a new oscillating tool blade, I'm telling you, these things go up in price like crazy, and there's really no one out there that competes with Dremel right now. Now you can go out and buy cheaper sets and they're really not all that great, but I don't even see that many. I mean, they basically have a lock at the Home Depot when you go up and you try to buy one of these blades for the oscillating kits. So RIDGID released this around Black Friday, okay, of 2000, well, it would have been 2017, right? And it actually did really well. So from what I heard, they were trying to get into the Home Depot for a long time because they have these oscillating tools themselves. And finally Home Depot was like, listen, we're gonna put some competition in there. And so now they're selling this kit. Now, with the price on this thing, and I'll put a link at the bottom and we'll go over all these, but for the price of these things, they really can't be touched. And I've been playing around with these a little bit and everything, and they're tough, man. So the price that you're getting for this kit compared to the stuff that Dremel puts out, don't get me wrong, I mean, Dremel's good. I mean, they make great stuff, but their prices are getting ridiculous, and there's no competition out there. It's just the way it is. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. There's no competition until now. So RIDGID's finally out on the market, and they're selling this kit, and I want to bring this to you. I want to show you how cool this thing actually is. All right, so let's take a look at the case first. And yes, these do come with the case. So really nice, heavy duty, hard plastic. Got a really nice handle right here, so I'm pumped about that. And you can take these around with you wherever you want. Instead of just getting, you know, a little piece of plastic that you got to chop up and you throw away and like, what do I do with my bits? Now you actually got a case. So I really like that. And you got two little locking levers right here. You're just going to push that over, and it locks the case, so you don't have to worry about the lid opening up and then your stuff spilling all over. On the inside, these actually hold a couple different blades at one time. But what's nice is you can put these down in here and they clip in, so you don't have to worry about these falling out. So I can take this and actually go upside down with it. So let's take a look at some of the blades. So we have a wooden drywall, right? And you have two of these here. Got one on the top. You know, let me push this up a little bit here. And you got one on the bottom. So you got two of those. All right, the other ones you have in here, you got two wood metal blades here, and I'm not gonna take these all out, you get it, right? But you got the sander over here, you got the flush cut bits, you got the wood, metal, you got two of those, you got two wood, you got another smaller wood here, wood. This right here is your 1/8 inch grout, and then a 1/16 grout. So you really do get a lot in this kit, and compared to the prices of the Dremel, a whole heck of a lot cheaper, right? So we're gonna take a couple of these out and we'll mess around with them and just see how well they cut. FYI, I'm not sure if I mentioned the scraper or not, but you get a scraper too, so that's pretty cool. Now, just to show you on the back here, you can cut the wood nails, PVC tile, grout, fiberglass, drywall, masonry, concrete, all of it with this kit. And then on the back, and I'll put these down in the description here, and I'll also put the link to the Home Depot, but you know, the grout blades, the flush cut, the plunge cut wood, and all that good stuff, but all that's right on the back. So this is a really universal kit that you can really actually do a lot with. It's not just, you know, buy one blade here, buy one blade there, or spend $50 to $100 on a kit that does the exact same thing. All right, so comparison between the Dremel and the RIDGID, right? These are both wood metal, and as far as it goes weight wise, they're very comparable. I really can't tell a difference. I would say maybe this weighs just a hair more, maybe just a hair. I think what your main question would be with these is, will they work on the Dremel? We're going to find out. You know, will they fit or not? As far as size-wise go, the design's a little different. You can see the bottom here is flush, right? And this one down here has more of a jagged edge, but we're going to come down here, and you can see once we line those up, the RIDGID is about 1/8 of an inch bigger this way here. So, but other than that, pretty close, almost identical when it comes to slots here. So let's try to put this on the Dremel and see if it fits. All right, biggest question, will it fit on the Dremel? Now, I do not have the RIDGID oscillating. I've always used the Dremel here. But you can see here is the Dremel. Let's see how well the RIDGID fits. And it's a perfect fit. There's no play at all with that. So let's tighten that up and we'll do some cutting. All right, so let's try this on a piece of wood first. There you go. That was super sharp, went through really easy on that, so really good start there. All right, let's try to plunge on the metal screw here. There you go. So that was a pretty nice size screw there, and it cut through. So got pretty hot, but you know, it's metal on metal. So what do you expect? So yeah, it cut through good, man, real good. All right, so here's the deal. At the end of the day, these are tough, man. I mean, these are really tough. I'm happy with them. I mean, they cut through a pretty large screw. That was probably over 1/8 of an inch anyway, with the metal. And the wood, I mean, it was sharp, man. I mean, it's solid. So this is a good set. And you know what, I gotta be honest with you, you know, I've always liked Dremel. I always thought they did, you know, good products and all that good stuff. But you know, when it comes down to price and durability, I'm going with these. I'm not gonna buy the Dremel anymore just because of the price range. You get the nice kit. I'm going with the RIDGID. I mean, I like these. I think they did a good job. I can't say enough about it. So listen, I'm giving it a 5-star. You know, I'll put a link below. You can check these out, try them out for yourself, but I'm happy with them. So if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, check us out at www.toolreviewzone.com. We'll be back with more videos.